In the heart of the Amazon, 1 million years ago, the jungle was a world of mystery, danger, and survival. As the morning mist rose above the endless canopy, a small band of primitive humans emerged from their fragile shelter, their eyes scanning the shadows of the forest. Every day was a struggle for food. Barefoot, they wandered the thick undergrowth, searching for roots, berries, and anything that could sustain life. A child tugged a root from the soil, while others gathered fruit, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Dawn brought another hunt. High in the trees, monkeys screeched as stones and spears whistled through the air. The jungle grew darker and more dangerous. Fires burned low as the tribe huddled together, clutching crude weapons. A low growl echoed through the night. The eyes of a great predator glowed in the moonlight. Suddenly, it leapt. A savage fight erupted beneath the stars. Spears and stones flew. Voices rang with fear and defiance. At last, the beast fled back into the shadows. Yet, even in victory, fear lingered in their hearts. The still waters of the river betrayed a ripple. From beneath, a monstrous anaconda struck, wrapping around a man with terrifying force. Chaos filled the jungle. The tribe fought desperately with sharpened stones and heavy sticks. Blood and panic echoed through the trees until the snake finally withdrew. But one man lay motionless. For these early humans, even gathering food came at a terrible price. A child peeked out from the doorway, spear clutched tight, eyes wide with fear. Even the jungle plants were enemies here. But the hunt turned into terror. Branches cracked and, from above, a massive anaconda crashed down. It coiled around a young man, crushing the life from him. Daylight brought no safety. While cutting vines to build shelter, one man was suddenly ensnared. The vines tightened like a living trap, thorns tearing into his flesh. His screams filled the forest as the others rushed to free him. Blood ran across his skin, poisoned by sharp thorns. Still, they worked together, weaving more vines into a fragile hut high among the trees. To live another day, they had to hunt. Stone axes were sharpened, traps set with leaves and branches. The forest erupted in chaos as a wild boar charged, dust and fury exploding in every direction. Spears flew, men shouted, blood splattered across the jungle. Panic spread, but together they struck with sharpened sticks, stabbing again and again until the serpent fell lifeless to the ground. Exhausted, trembling, they stared at the enormous body of the beast. In the Amazon, even the trees hid killers. Night fell again. Over a small fire, they roasted the meat of their hard-won prey. Children ate eagerly. Mothers smiled with fragile relief. But the shadows of the forest never rested. Watching eyes glimmered between the trees. A jaguar roared, breaking the silence, and charged. The tribe formed a circle, spears raised high. The battle was savage, roars, screams, and blood mingling with the dust of the jungle floor. Survival demanded courage. Survival demanded sacrifice. As the moonlight returned, silence fell once more over the ancient jungle. Around a fading fire, the survivors sat together, weary but alive. Their faces bore scars, their eyes burned with determination. This was their life, a constant struggle, a fragile existence on the edge of extinction. And beyond their camp, the vast Amazon whispered with unseen dangers, waiting for the next dawn, waiting for the next fight, for survival.